The Lone Leopard, A Tale of Survival. Deep in the heart of the Indian jungle, hidden among dense sal trees and thick underbrush, a young leopard named Raka moved silently through the shadows. Raka was only 2 years old, just old enough to be on his own, but still learning what it meant to survive without his mother. The jungle was not just his home, it was a battlefield. Every day was a fight for food, territory, and safety. Raka had recently been driven out of his mother's area by an older male leopard. Now, he was on the run, searching for a place he could call his own. One humid evening, as cicadas buzzed and a storm loomed in the distance, Raka picked up the scent of a wild boar. It was risky. Boars are powerful and aggressive, but Raka was hungry, and hunger doesn't wait. Silently, he stalked through the ferns, muscles tight, eyes locked on his target. With a sudden burst, Raka pounced. The jungle exploded in noise. The boar squealed and kicked violently, but Raka held on, using all his strength and instinct. After a fierce struggle, the forest fell silent. Raka had won. Breathing heavily, he dragged the boar under a tree, shielding it from vultures and hyenas. It was a hard-earned meal, but in the jungle, nothing lasts long. As Raka ate, a pair of glowing eyes appeared in the dark. Another leopard, bigger and older. He had smelled the blood and wanted the kill. Raka froze. A fight now could mean serious injury, or worse. But instead of attacking, the older leopard growled, then simply walked away into the trees. A warning? Or perhaps a sign of respect? Raka didn't know, but the message was clear. This jungle was full of eyes, and survival depended not just on strength, but on timing, instinct, and sometimes luck. The next morning, rain poured over the forest, washing away old scents and tracks. Raka climbed a large tree, resting on a thick branch, his golden coat camouflaged among the leaves. From up high, he watched elephants pass through the mist, deer grazing carefully, and monkeys playing in the treetops. He was no longer a cub. He had hunted, defended his food, and lived another day. The jungle didn't hand out victories. It made you earn them. Raka was learning fast. As the sun broke through the clouds, a beam of light hit his face. For a brief moment, he closed his eyes and let the warmth soak in. In the world of the wild, there are no second chances, only the will to survive and the wisdom to wait. And somewhere, deep in the jungle, a lone leopard had taken his first step toward becoming a legend.